Step into the rhythm, let the past unwind. Storms clear the sky, leave the dark behind. From the struggle to the spark, we light the way. Nomadic soul rising every single day. Misfits, the dreamers, the voices unheard, breaking through the silence with a powerful word. We don't follow the rules, we create the plan. Change the world with the heart, not the hand of a man. Welcome to Nomadic N8. Welcome to Nomadic N8. Welcome to Nomadic N8. Welcome to Nomadic N8.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Nomadic N8 coming to you for the first video of the channel, at least for what we're going to be doing here. So I'm really excited personally, and been wanting to do this for a while, waiting for the right timing, and I think this is it. Thankfully we were able to capture a really cool picture of the Sedona. Well, not so much, the sun just set. We missed a little bit, but hey, can't always be perfect, right? And that's really what the channel is going to be about. It's about really with honesty. Honestly. About starting where you're at and what you're dealing with, what you're currently going through, and what other people are going through. It's about the authentic journey and about being raw and transparent. And personally, I have gone through a really, really tough journey. You know, it hasn't been easy, especially in the past couple of months. It's really been hell in a lot of ways, but you know, I've been able to grow from it. But you know, a couple of those things is basically being forced out of my home. So had a tough situation with basically disturbing the peace with where I was staying at, and yeah, no, like really it put me into a tough situation. Was in jail for a little bit, and really had to think about it. Really went through a tough situation with that. I was then forced out of there, out of the living situation, as I mentioned, and yeah, you know, basically now I'm camping. Been camping for about a month and a half now on BLM land, and really learning to really appreciate the small things, you know, make it through life. Yeah, it's been really hard, but there's been a lot of growth from it, a lot of lessons. Not to vent, this is not a channel about that. It's really a channel about growth and inspiring people. But, you know, I just want to make it clear, you know, it's been hard, man. Basically had a really tough leg injury as well recently. Let's see if I can show the cast. You can see a little bit on there, but, you know, I can almost run again, thankfully. Went through about a week and a half of rehab. Basically had to quit my job, left my job, and they didn't support me there. They were basically pretty non-empathetic as the people, as how they kind of treat people in the serving industry and hospitality, as how that usually goes. But again, not trying to be on a downer. I'm gonna use that for growth too, because it's really inspiring me and making this channel, and big things are coming from this, and so I'm actually quite thankful for it. No money, man. It's like got $500, but that's okay. We're gonna find a way, and that's what I want to make this channel about. That's what I'm excited about, is really starting from nothing, showing everyone that's like, you can go through an injury, you can go through, you know, bad environments, you can go through no money, no financial opportunity, and you can still make it. I've personally seen a lot of people who have been through that journey and who have done that. So I'm excited to meet a lot of those people. What I have planned is basically interviews, interviewing people who have gone through the same situations, how they've got out of it, how they've recovered, how they've grown, how they found inspiration, and much, much more with that. So really excited. I've already been meeting people like that, and I can't wait to meet more of them. And yeah, basically I want to go about gratitude, what we're grateful for each episode. I want to do this weekly. I want to have a weekly session of just one thing that I'm grateful for, and one thing, love to hear it in comments as well. Things that people are grateful for, that we take for granted, the small things, like beautiful sky, man. It's never the same twice, usually different clouds, a different shade. It's just beautiful, kind of like Sedona over there. Whew. Look at that sunset over there, that's pretty cool. Look at that, oh, gotta love that as well. And that's what we're here for, man. We're here to grow, and we're here to get back to the light, even if we gotta go through darkness sometimes. And yeah, really this channel is about rebuilding. It's the process. It's about going through that growth process with me, and can't wait to do it. I want to prove that you can come from nothing. You can be rock bottom and still make a way up, even with the injury, even with everything going wrong. I've met a lot of people who've done it, and I can't wait to show you that as well. Now, not going to be too long here. It's basically just intro talking about what I've done. Yeah, but no, it's also about what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for people who don't hide their truth, people who have been knocked down and got back up, people who've failed and found a way forward, people who've lived with heart, man, whether through faith, work, or just willpower. That's what we're here for. So in closing, with week 1, yeah, basically I would love to go with Steve Jobs' outro, and I'll put it right here. I think it's just perfect for what we're doing. So unfortunately on low battery here, so going to be closing out for the first week pretty quick, but I hope you enjoy this outro. Basically I want to do some motivational videos as well, or not motivational videos, but basically motivational quotes. And this is a really powerful one that I basically came to my mind. I just have to do this by Steve Jobs. So here you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Can't wait. Super fucking excited. Let's go. Nomadic N8 out. Peace, guys. Stay inspired. Stay infinite.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
What's up, guys? Nomadic N8 here again. So basically woke up to this. This is a really cool sight. I'd like to show this to you, but this is just kind of how cool it is just being out in the wild and the things that can happen out here, man. It's gonna be living, so let's check this out. Welcome to Sedona. Look at that, bro. Got ourselves a hot air balloon. Beauty. Well, guys, I'm afraid I didn't really find anything hiking. I thought I'd find something really cool, but unfortunately, there's really not a whole lot. I mean, I guess other than this is
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to Nomadic N8.